After 5 years, the Rohingya crisis is no longer the focus of attention it once was. Director of the Asia-Pacific region of the International Federation of Red Cross, IFRC, Alexander Matthew, said this in an interview with DBC News.
On 25th August 2017, huge number of Rohingyas fled from Myanmar. Bangladesh government and other international organizations along with IFRC played major role for the betterment of these displaced people for last 5 years. Visiting IFRC Regional Director Alexander Matthew said they are working for the safety and repatriation of Rohingya.
On the 5th anniversary particularly is a big thank you to the government of Bangladesh and the people of Bangladesh. Now, having said that, there were lots of logistical implications as well. It's no small thing to host a community of that size.
While asking about the recent remark of UN Special Envoy for Myanmar, Noeleen Heyzer, that UN is not getting enough fund from international agencies to provide relief to Rohingyas, the IFRC director said the media should bring it up to wider world.
That sustaining it is going to be increasingly difficult when there are so many other crises in the world going on, most notably the war in Ukraine, and when this slips off the headlines and people start looking at it not as a recent crisis but a protracted crisis that no longer is newsworthy. That always begins to present a risk to international financing. So it is very, very important that we continue to talk about this.
He said that 5 years ago, Bangladesh set an example of humanity by sheltering these displaced people. While asked about Red Crescent Society's effort in tackling crises like pandemic and climate migration, he replied,
but when you talk about something like a pandemic, or even more so, the climate risk, which affects all of us in multiple ways, no single institution is the solution to the problem, but we can contribute. And the Bangladesh Red Crescent, through its primary purpose of community resilience and disaster response, will continue to play a role in keeping communities safe from climate threats.
Sabir Ahmad, DBC News.